Brandon Staley, Arthur Smith, Nick Serianni, Urban Myers, David Colley is the NFL Rookie Coaches edition of Monday Morning Football with the Guru. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Welcome, man. It was Monday, September 6, 2021. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the week leading to opening week of the NFL season. It's the opening week of the NFL season, and it got me thinking. I'm so excited and so jacked up, man. But then it got me thinking. I'm like, this week is going to be the first day at the office for this NFL coaches. Yes, it's going to be the first day at the job for Urban Myers, for Arthur Smith, for David Colley, for Nick Serianni, for Brandon Staley. I'm not talking about no off-season nonsense. I'm not talking about no preseason. I'm talking about the real season. And this, guys, is their first day at the office. And it got me thinking, man. It got me thinking, man. And you know me, I'm a thinker. I was like, man, I remember my first day at work. I remember my first day doing this. I'm nervous. It was my first day, but it was my worst day. And it got me thinking, I'm like, my gosh. I wonder how NFL coaches, first-year NFL coaches do on their first ever day at the office. I'm talking about opening week. I'm like, I got to go back. I have to go look back, man. I'm like, I'll start from 2018. Who were the head coaches in 2018? Rookie coaches. We started with Matt Nagy, Pat Shurmur for the Giants, Matt Patricia for the Detroit Lions, Steve Wilkes, Mike Vrabel, Frank Wright. They were all NFL rookie coaches. And they made their first day at the office. Week one, Matt Nagy took an L. Pat Shurmur took an L. Matt Patricia took an L. Steve Wilkes took an L. Mike Vrabel took an L. Frank Wright took an L. Their first day at the job was their worst day at the job. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me look at the 2019 Brian Flores, Miami Dolphins, took an L. Freddie Kitchens took an L. Zach Taylor, Vic Fangio, Cliff Kingsbury. Obviously, I'm going to exclude Matt LaFleur because he had Aaron Rodgers. Hell, I could coach my debut with Aaron Rodgers and I'll get a W. So we're going to exclude that, my man, Matt LaFleur. 2019, man, Cliff Kingsbury, he tied. And you know why he tied? Because he played against Matt Patricia. Just like, they're both, nobody wanted to lose. They both wanted to lose, so it just became a tie, man. Honestly, if you didn't watch that game, I'd have given both of them an L, to be honest with you. But it's not possible. So 2019 NFL coaches making their debut, they were 1-4-1. So now let's go to 2020 NFL coaches debut. Kevin Stefanski, Matt Rule, Joe Judd, lost, 0-3. So now let's come to 2021 and look at these guys. Nick Serianni, Brandon Staley, David Colley, Urban Myers, Arthur Smith. First day at the job is this week. First day at the job. The good thing for Arthur Smith, he's going against Nick Serianni first day at the job. So you know what that means. Whenever a first-year head coach goes against another first-year head coach, you always look down to who has a veteran quarterback or who has the best quarterback. And we know in this situation, Matt Ryan is better than Jalen Hurts. So yes, Arthur Smith is going to be 1-0 as a rookie head coach. David Colley and Tyrod Taylor taking on Trevor Lawrence and Urban Myers. I love this matchup for the Houston Texans. Yes, you got two rookie head coaches, but yeah, you got Trevor Lawrence against Tyrod Taylor. A savvy vet against a first-year rookie. You know what? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. When it comes to this, I'm always going to take the savvy vet in the first week of the season. Tyrod Taylor over Trevor Lawrence, week 1, baby. Week 1, baby. It don't look good for first-year head coaches. And look at Brandon Staley. He's going against He's going against the OG, Ron Rivera, in D.C. We all know what that's going to be. That might be the biggest beatdown of the week right there. So once again, man, expectation is to simmer down. We all been there our first day at the office. You all know this. We all been out there. We all been at the restaurant. We all been at the drive-thru. We all been there when the girl at the register or the young boy at the register is their first day. We've been at the Chick-fil-A when they're learning. We've been at the grocery store when it's their first day. What happens on your first day at work? You do everything slow. Your decision making is slower. Your first day at work is always your most incompetent days at the office because you don't know what the hell you're doing. So for this new NFL head coaches, the Arthur Smith, the Nick Serianni, the Urban Myers, the David Colley, the Brandon Staley, is their first day at the office. And ladies and gentlemen, please, let's have no expectation. Or at least let's have a limited expectation because we all know on our first day at the office, we all know what happened. We couldn't even answer the phone and write at the same time. The line is longer than the damn gas line. So yes, this is the first day at work for this gentleman. And let's just simmer our expectation because we all know our first day at work is always our worst day at work. And we're going to transition after the break from the first day at work for the coaches to the first day at work for the rookie quarterback. This is Monday Morning Football with the Guru. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Appreciate y'all, man, joining me as always. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, man. Subscribe to the channel. Do the whole shebang. Y'all know what to do. I ain't got to repeat myself, man. Well, I do. Every episode, I will repeat myself. I want to start this and talk about the NFL rookie quarterbacks. You know, the one that's going to be starting week 1. Because we know week 1 is approaching. You know, this is game week. This is week 1 NFL season. So there's 3 week 1 rookie quarterback right now going into this season. Mac Jones for the New England Patriots, the newly, starting quarterback. Obviously, we're aware of Trevor Lawrence with the Jags, first overall pick, and Zach Wilson with the Jets, second overall pick. You know, so it's like, it got me thinking, man. You know that excitement, how you get excitement for when you about to experience something, right? You about to experience something you've never experienced before. But yet you've been practicing your whole life for it. It's like you came out the womb for it. I'm like, it's like Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones. This week is like they can't even sleep right now because the only thing they're thinking about is what am I going to accomplish week 1? And then that got me thinking, and then when I was thinking about those 3 guys, man, you know the scenario that popped to my head? I was like, damn, bro. You know what this kind of remind me of, man? It remind me of the first time. Yeah. The first time. You know, for you guys that never had the first time, you might not understand this. But the first time starts like this. It's like you see somebody you like. You're like, yeah, I like you. You like me. Yes. But you really don't know how it works. You watch porn. You see stroke. You talk to your friends, your classmates, your brother, your siblings. They try to give you advice. Everyone try to give you advice. This is how it's going to be. Hey, man, pull out. Hey, put the condom like this. Blah, 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 blah. You like, oh, my God, overwhelmed. You overwhelmed. You just think about everything. And then you just start practicing. You watching the porn. You watching game. You watching porn. You like, oh, shoot. Man, you got to put your leg this way. You got to put your leg that way. You got to bend this way. You got to flex this way. And you're like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. Just like that first time. That's what Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, and Mac Jones going through right now. It's their first time. It's their first time. Right now, those guys are in practice, equivalent to watching porno. You know what I'm saying? Getting the game film going on. See, like, I'm ready. But you know, you can watch all the porn you want. You can practice all you want. Ain't nothing like real life experience. Ain't nothing like real life experience, man. So those quarterback, the Trevor Lawrence, the Zach Wilson, the Mac Jones. Yes, they are the starter. And right now, they have to get ready and go do the thing. All the talk is over with. You already got the girl in the room. The music is on. It's time. She's butt-ass naked. And you're butt-ass naked. There's no running away no more now. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson. Guess what? The girl is naked and you can't run. You're both in the room. You can't run no more. You all that practice you thought in your head. You like, yeah, I did this. I saw Mr. Porno guy did this. Mr. Porno guy did this. But then you forget to realize this is what's going to happen in week one. You forget. You might practice all this move, but you forget. You like, oh my God, I forgot. This is titties. You forgot when you touch titties and make you go, oh my God. You like, what the hell? You touch the thigh. You like, holy shit, overwhelmed. I expect this quarterback, those three guys, to be overwhelmed week one of their NFL career. Just like you were overwhelmed the first time you did the first time. You were all overwhelmed. You didn't know what the hell to do. You like, yeah. And then when it got hot, when the situation got hot, you know what you did? You came on yourself. And that's what's going to happen to this 3-young quarterback week one. The situation is going to get hot. Miami's going to bring the heat on my man. Zach Wilson going to get the heat brought on him. The Houston Texans going to bring the heat on Trevor Lawrence. And if they can't handle the heat, they're going to come on themselves. And I expect this 3-young quarterback, history shows, you can go back to 2018, history shows young quarterbacks opening first starts, other than Sam Darnold. And the only reason why Sam Darnold won that game, because he was going against Matt Patricia. That's the only reason why. Josh Allen took an L. Kyler Murray, 2019, took an L. Joe Burrows, 2020, took an L. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson. Just like the very first time, I expect you all to come on yourself and to take a L. This is Rookie Quarterback Edition of Monday Morning Football with the Guru.